What up? You busy? I don't even care.
Oh my god, Marcus.
I'm about to shoot through. Yeah. Coming right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now. Right now, it's me and you, chilling out by the pool, living our best lives, we blowing the best fruit. Sweet is the best fruit, for starters, you make a nigga blush. We on a journey, I promise you, we ain't gotta rush. Skin soft as the best silk, I gotta touch every part of your body before I tear it up. After we flood the sheets, we gotta paddle up. It be that arch in your back that have a nigga stuck. Back shots, I'm giving you on the regular. Non-stop flights, we doing all the etc. You was so fine, I figure I gotta marry ya. Hair be the best, I'm probably gonna have to calendar. Count the paper while we rolling up. Get the bread right, shit, I'm trying to live it up. Glance over just so I can see your bright smile. Let's get it in, shit, I'm talking about right now. Yeah, you got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Right now, put your boy shit soon as she leave the house. Still looking for the score like a kill count. Full of different shit, hope you all into this. Sick, heavy, twisted, all bitten shit. Yeah, going hard, none of that timid shit. Last time she said harder, I did it. Talking right down, pipe down, lights down. Love see you squeeze the sheets, a little bite down. Ain't it nice how when you lie down, put your legs up from the side down, put you on top, help you drive down. Love how you saddled it, watch you climb down. Nah, I'm in deep, watch you clutch sheets. Love when you exhale like a spreadsheet. Wanna take some good notes, probably write it down. She wants some nauseous. Right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
PK, pick a pussy, probably wetter than Pacific. Twisted like a ghetto bird, trying to say Pacific. By excellence, Bruce, see right how I kick it. If I ask, space some other seeds, best believe she with it. This is King Talk, tell them niggas catch her. Outfield niggas just say I don't wrestle. Bless her. Babe says she want tequila liquor. Now we extra ingredients, the liquor. After party scene, dope, headed home on the E-way. Connect us in HS. Express how the scene play, getting top down on the E-way with the top down. King getting rolled while he drove, now we hot now. Home plate mode, I ain't even hit the driveway. Word to Usher, King always did it my way. Said I owed a dick, so I got some debts to pay. She will role play right now, just press play.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later, shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet.
Happening now, the Black Friday. Happening now, the Black Friday Madness already begun. The Black
Can y'all hear me now? Hold on real quick. Y'all should be able to hear me now.
Best slice, we blowing the best fruit. Sweet is the best fruit. Excel like
Happening now, the black.
It's ketchup. I'll build.
Oh, damn, that's why. Oh, damn, y'all couldn't hear the shit I was saying, huh?
best slice, we blowing the best fruit.
Damn. Well, shit, that shit wild as hell, man. Why y'all being said something, man? Well, yeah, anyway, you know. My bad. I was here tripping like that because why I hear everyone say. Nah, but you feel what I'm saying though? You know what I mean? Like now, all the negative aspects of this have come to fruition just about. So you know what I mean? Now you gotta really be conscientious of actually flying out to meet somebody who you meet or link up with somebody who you met online. You know what I'm saying? With the whole, like I said, I don't see how people still get catfish nowadays. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? I did all that just to. So when it comes to getting flued out, man, I'm not, just be cautious, man. You know what I'm saying? Really weigh your options and all of that. You know what I'm talking about? You really want to. He said, I got catfish in my dreams. I know, I know that's right, man. All right, man, listen. Now, when all this stuff first came out back in the day, y'all, man, you know what I'm talking about? I said, even then, when we didn't have the level of technology we got now, man, like it was just like it was, we got everybody was getting on Facebook. So even though we didn't have the actual FaceTime option at that time, starting out, we still could always go to your Facebook and look at your pictures, though. We could even still at that time go to your MySpace and look at your pictures. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's really you, we're going to be able to see the pictures. You know what I'm talking about? But my whole thing is, and this is the whole thing with the catfishing thing, though, right? If you really actually plan on meeting somebody who you meet online, like why would you lie about how you really look? And then two, as a person on the other side, how could you fall for it? Like it's too many ways, especially nowadays, you know what I'm talking about, to find out what somebody looked like. So, you know what I'm saying, getting catfish is crazy nowadays, man. Not with Facebook Messenger, not with FaceTime, not with all types of way that you can find somebody's true identity out. As far as what they look like. You know what I'm talking about? You out here getting catfish nowadays. I'm gonna say you're doing it because you choose to. I'm saying you want to get catfish. You want to believe this person look like who they say they are for some reason, or you want to. I don't know. People, something be wrong with people. And like I say, social media has let you see or let us see how messed up people is mentally, man, and psychologically, man. Like, there's people out here who intentionally lie to people about what they look like and all type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? All type of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Just because. And then actually link up with people knowing they don't look like nothing what they say or not like anything how they portray themselves to be. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a wild place, man. you know. And I remember when all this stuff first started, man, it was actually cool to actually interact with people, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, I myself, I done definitely flew some chicks out. All this stuff started popping like right before I got locked up. So you can just imagine a guy like me. Oh, I was definitely flying chicks out that I was meeting through Facebook. Outside of before social media even came into play. Right before social media even came into play, I was flying chicks out. I used to travel a lot in different cities and states and stuff and meet chicks. You feel me? And then when you know, meet a chick, be in Atlanta or be in New York or DC or you know what I'm saying, Cincinnati. I even had chicks come up on a Greyhound. You feel me? I done had chicks hop on that dog. You know what I'm talking about? From Maryland, Florida. You feel me? Like I done flew. I mean, before it even became like a new thing in social media. You know what I'm saying? I was flying chicks out, and you know, it's a process and procedure to it, like it is anything, man. You know, and this dude's silly, man. I mean, but I'm just being honest, man. You feel me? Like this ain't nothing new for guys like myself who been in different cities and states and just be meeting chicks and you know whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get into super details about it. You know what I'm saying? But in your experience of living the life you did as a younger man, you know, it took you to different cities and states and you meet different chicks, you know what I'm talking about? And when you be a charismatic and magnetic guy like myself, of course, you're going to get some numbers. They're going to want to talk to you. You're going to build relations over the phone and they're going to come out to see you. And if I live in Ohio and when I was in DC, I met the broad at the Union Station Mall, right? And she was digging me. We kicked it in DC. You know, I'm talking about sit up there and went to the stadium joint, the strip club joint. We sit up there and went to I can't remember the name of the one club that's downtown that we jumping. You know what I'm saying? We sat up there, went to a couple of restaurants, whatever the situation may be. Loving the brother style. I'm from Ohio. Talking, I'm going to come see you. Hopping on the plane. And let me tell you this, in my experience as well, too, I didn't always do the flying out. I'm a lot of chicks paid for their own ticket and came to see me. Right? But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I ain't never been flued out. A lot of you niggas have been flued out. It's more dangerous, I would say, for women to fly out to meet with guys. I'm not gonna say that it's definitely more dangerous. So y'all chicks just gotta, man, y'all gotta have y'all discernment up, man. Y'all can't just be out here, you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta do your due diligence, man. You know, you gotta do your due diligence, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gotta be smart, man. I'm not telling y'all not to, man, because every dude who you would engage with potentially online doesn't mean he's a creep. Doesn't mean that he's on some BS with you. Don't mean he's trying to take advantage of you or try to HT you. You know what I'm talking about? He could be. I want y'all to and listen here because I'm an advocate for this, man. I'm an advocate for online dating. I'm an advocate for interacting and engaging and meeting up with people who you interact with online. I'm all into that, but taking it to real life. But you just got to be smart about it. There's ways you go about doing these things, especially consider under which pretexts you was dealing with these people, whether it be business, personal, or you know what I mean, whether it's business or personal. Now, if you're doing business with somebody, eventually, you know what I'm saying, y'all might have to meet up physically, but sometimes in business, you don't ever have to meet up with somebody physically. You know what I'm talking about? But eventually, depending on what type of business you're doing, you are. Now, when it comes to personal, you know what I'm saying, you getting, like I say, the level of technology we at now is to where you can actually get to know somebody and engage with somebody on a very personal way, but not physical. But to solidify that true connection, that's true contact, interaction, eventually we're going to have to physically meet up with each other. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But this is why we got to be vigilant, do our due diligence, and use our discernment with the people with whom we interact with online, especially those who we would strongly, probably potentially want to actually meet up in life, real life with. And this is all part of the desensitization too. Damn, Patrick, you silly, man. Real shit. And it's just crazy. Now, I was supposed to watch this movie earlier. It's a part 2, right? This is flued out, then it's flued out part 2. It's actually 2 of these movies. But I fell asleep, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I used for the thumbnail, was the movie little poster or whatever, right? You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. You know, I just want y'all to be smart with it, man. And when it comes to getting fluid, like I say, man, it's levels to it, man. There's rules to it. It's you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not going to knock or condemn it, man. You know what I mean? Because people meet each other, and, you know, people be feeling each other, and, you know, people make connections, and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, 2 things for certain, when it comes to real ones, no matter if it's in real life or online, man, real ones is going to connect regardless. And I'm going to say online, real ones is going to connect even more because, you know what I'm saying, the frequencies, you know what I mean? Y'all got to understand, man, what's going on. We're electrical beings, and we interacting with each other electronically. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know, I would say the internet makes for I ain't gonna say it makes interactions between each other better, but since you have such a vast, massive access to so many other people, the probability of you being a real one linking up with other real ones that's also online is very highly likely. Right? That's why I say shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. Shout out to my brother Mr. O. You hear me? Shout out to my brother Uncle Diggity. Shout out to Dan Patrick. You know what I'm saying? XL Pro. You feel me? Everybody that tap in and show their support. You know what I'm talking about? To the real ones, you know what I'm talking about? And here doing it. You know what I'm talking about? You know? Shout out to all of y'all, man. You feel me? Getting flued out, man. Right? Yeah. Yeah, this show was a you feel me? Yeah. Getting flued out, man. They got a lot of stories where getting flued out go completely wrong, though. All right, let's let one of the you already know, Dan Patrick, man. Thank y'all for the love, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all choose to tap in with me whenever I go live, and I appreciate that, man. Y'all could be doing a whole bunch of other shit, man. I'll be going to get some money, hanging out with your family, doing a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? Look at all these girls. Let's have the self-proclaimed city girl herself, one half of them, Carisha, discuss getting flued out with y'all, man. You feel me? Let's go.
So fluid out came about one day. I was doing a drop for one of my shows and I was tired. I just had finished the show and I was in the car doing the drop and I was trying to say flown out, but it came out as flu. I was like, I'm not fixing it. Like, I'm tired. I done said this like 10 times. It's coming out wrong. Put it out. They know what I meant. So now that it's actually a phrase, when a guy sit for you, like he fly you out, take you shopping, make no pieces hit, and send you back home. Feel like, you know, everybody was trying to clown me when it just was like a fun mistake, you know? So I felt like she just, you know, Rihanna is like, she carefree. She's very like outspoken. She herself, she Rihanna, she get it. So I felt like that was perfect of her, like, periods, flew out periods. So Valentine's Day is coming up. If you want to get flew out, you need to tell him, listen, it's Valentine's Day coming up. I need a plane ticket. I want to go to the mall. I want to go shopping. If you don't got the money, don't send for me a flight, but you have to demand, like, I need a plane ticket. I'm trying to get flew out. Periods. Like what you just watched.
Period. So
Then download the music.
That's wild, right? That's wild, right? I didn't know that Carisha. See, this is why I didn't know this, y'all. I didn't know that Carisha coined the term "flued out" until I came across this video, right? So I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. When I seen this video, I said, hold on. Carisha came up with this term. Self-proclaimed city girl, man. Coins the phrase, the term flued out, right? Let's run that back real quick.
Found me when it just was like a fun mistake, you know? So I felt like she just, you know, Rihanna is like, she carefree. She's very like outspoken. She herself, she Rihanna, she get it. So I felt like that was perfect of her, like, periods, flew out periods. So Valentine's Day is coming up. If you want to get flew out, you need to tell him, listen, it's Valentine's Day coming up. I need a plane ticket. I want to go to the mall. I want to go shopping. If you don't got the money, don't send for me a flight, but you have to demand, like, I need a plane ticket. I'm trying to get flew out. Periods.
Man, y'all, it's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff is wild to me, man. For real. This stuff is wild to me, man. All right. You gotta demand it. And you niggas is flying these chicks out too, man. We you know what I'm saying? We got some. And it's not just getting flued out, y'all, man. Right? It's the circumstances under which you niggas is flying. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with flying a chick out, bro. Nothing wrong with it. Especially for the chick who you rocking with, right? But y'all gotta be smart with this stuff, man. You can't just be flying a chick out just because she look good, man. Right? You know? The 10 commandments of getting flued out. Y'all niggas flying the chick like, hold on, man. Y'all flying chicks like this. See, this
Thou
is where
shalt
you
not
niggas
fuck the nigga.
right? See, this is where you niggas messed up. Mr. Oh, what happened, Joe? So you dudes is flying chicks that look like this out, and that's where y'all niggas is messing up at. Y'all flying chicks like this chick out, man. Let's listen to what she gotta say.
Nigga, if thou does not want to. That nigga needs to pay for your flight. It's just the rules of the game. Because they be bullshitting, picking you up late from the airport and stuff. You don't even know what time exactly the flight get in. And yeah, I don't want to be waiting on no nigga. That's just what I would do. But y'all do y'all. I'm gonna do me. What's up, everybody? It's Keisha Milana.
Like, hold on, who is this girl, man? She only got 224 subscribers, but this video got 1.8 thousand views. So shout out to baby girl. You know, we ain't no haters over here. Keisha Milana, do your thing. I'm just being honest with you, Ma. If niggas is flying, man, I ain't even trying to be disrespectful, man, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas be flying anything out, man. Man, listen here. I mean, it's not, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, you know, shout out to baby girl right here. What's her name? If you happen to see this or watch this, Keisha Milana, I ain't got nothing against you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I've been known to mess with a nice little, you know what I'm saying, little BB dub myself, you feel me? But I definitely ain't, you know, flying no chick out, you know what I'm saying? That she don't look a certain way. She gotta at least be a cute BBW, pretty, you know. And I'm not saying that. Oh, girl, what's her name? Keisha Milana. Keisha Milana. I'm not saying she's not pretty for somebody else, but this is not my cup of tea. I'm just speaking for myself. So no disrespect, baby girl. I just don't find you attractive. That don't mean some other niggas won't or don't. You feel me? But let's listen to what she got to say about the 10 commandments of getting flued out. Because clearly you niggas is flying chicks that like her out.
And today I'm giving y'all 10 commandments of getting flued out, okay? So let me preface this by saying I am in no way an expert on getting flued out.
So Keisha, why is you speaking on it then? You know, why are you speaking on something that you don't really know about? I ain't necessarily saying you gotta be an expert, but you talking about the 10 commandments. Like, this is something the expert would say. This is somebody with a lot of experience in getting flued out multiple times would title a video though, baby girl. So if this is the 10 commandments of getting flued out, one would think that you know what you're talking about, to the extent that maybe we could consider you an expert, seeing as how you came up with 10 commandments. Now, these is your 10 commandments for you. This is why I be saying about y'all, when y'all create y'all's content, y'all have to be very intentional and very aware of what you're saying, because whether you got 224 subscribers, 992, or 992,000 subscribers, you hear me? Somebody's watching and listening to you, and you don't know who you're gonna be having influence on. So I'm just saying, you don't even have to care about that, but you gotta at least be mindful of that. You know? This your type right here, Dan Patrick?
I've been flued out before, but I just really wanted to have some commandments, some do's, some don'ts of what to do, what not to do, what didn't go so well, what does go well, etc. So, are y'all ready? Before y'all get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe bell. Make sure y'all like and comment at the end and talk y'all shit. Let me know what y'all think or what some questions that you have about getting flued out. We about to jump straight into it, okay? The first commandment, and what I feel is the most obvious, is thou shalt not pay for thy own flight, okay?
Let's stop right there. Dan Patrick, I don't know who that is. I don't watch Corn, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. This nigga Dan Patrick is wild, man. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know who Bootylicious is, but this chick right here. All right, let's go.
If you are paying for your own flight, sis, it's not flued out, okay? You just went to go see that nigga. That nigga needs to pay for your flights, okay? He has to, or else you're not getting flued out. Sorry, not sorry. It's just.
I mean, and I'm gonna agree with that to an extent. I'm going to agree with that to an extent. You know, I'm gonna agree with that to an extent. you can't really say you flying the chick out if she's paying for her ticket, right? If she's paying for her plane ticket, she's not getting flued out. She's flying out. You feel me? And so I will say that a part of being flued out, ladies, is a guy has to be paying for your plane ticket, or else you're just flying out. You're not getting flued out. You're flying out, which ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with flying out to see a guy with who you like and are interested in. Listen to what I'm saying, ladies. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with flying yourself out. If you like a guy, he is what you interested in, or you know, something that he's a guy you interested in and pursuing and getting to know and interacting with. There's nothing wrong with you paying for your own flight to go mess with him in his city or whatever the situation is. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So don't get it twisted, right? But it absolutely is not getting flown out or getting flued out. We gotta be honest and real about the situation.
The rules of the game.
My girl. Like baby girl, Keisha. Oh man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all to death, man. Keisha, man, you gotta relax. Niggas flying Keisha out, man.
Secondly, to piggyback on rule number 1, when that man pays for your flight, do not let him book the flight.
Don't let him book the flight. I don't know about that one. Let's hear her explain it.
He could cancel it if he get mad or whatever. 2, you want to make sure that you're getting the money, or he don't even know what time exactly the flight getting. Because I like to tell people a little bit earlier because they be bullshitting, picking up.
Oh yeah, I knew that was going to some bullshit. Listen here. Brothers, if you gonna fly a chick out, definitely pay for the ticket. You, in your name, for sure, of course. Right? Don't ever, man, listen here. That's how I know a lot of you dudes is suckers out there, man. And chicks like Keisha is only saying what she's saying because you niggas doing it. Right? Let's say rule number 2 of Stacks with the Facts over here at A-Real Talk Media, A-Real Talk Podcast. Rule number 2 in getting flued out or flying the chick out, right, is you definitely pay for the ticket in your name. You don't send no chick no money with the hopes of her buying or purchasing a ticket to come see you. No, absolutely not. And if you was any type of a charismatic, magnetic guy, the chick who you about to fly out is going to be okay with you booking the ticket. Because she ain't on no BS with you. She ain't trying to finesse you. She genuinely wants to come see you, but you being the type of fly-ass dude you is, like myself, if I was going to fly a chick out, of course I'm paying for the ticket. Of course it's going to be on my dime, on my card. I'm not going to send you no money to buy a ticket. What type of sucker ass shit is that? What type of simp ass, lame ass stuff is that? So rule number 2 over here at A-Real Talk Podcast of flying a chick out, man. Always pay for the ticket in your name. Rule number 1, flight confirmation or sex confirmation before flight confirmation. Right? And what that means is not necessarily that you flying the chick out specifically to have sex with her, but under the impression, under the understanding that the reason that we have even made it to this point of me purchasing a plane ticket for you to come see me is because we had interacted with each other online to the capacity where we done had conversations offline, to where we on the phone with each other. Nowadays, I said we got FaceTime. We're FaceTiming each other. We have interacted with each other and been able to see each other and stuff like this. And this has been going on for a period of at least 60 to 90 days. Now we're to the point where, hey, man, we want to link up and we want to meet up. Of course, I'm going to pay for the ticket as being a man. Of course it's going to be on my card. I'm not going to send you the money. Like, but what I say when it comes to sex confirmation is we done, and the reason why I said everything I just said, because we done talked. We done established that we are not only attracted to each other mentally, intellectually, we are physically attracted to each other because we've been FaceTiming with each other. We've been Facebook messaging with each other. We've been sending each other videos and stuff through text and all that stuff. So we know it, you know what I'm saying? We done built a relationship. We understand that we are not here to just entertain each other and be friends on a platonic or level. You know, so now we are actually interested in each other. We're attracted to each other physically. We done even to some point maybe even talked about sexual things on the phone with each other. So it's understood, don't need to be explained. If I'm flying you out, it's because we got to the point to where we is interacting with each other, to where we like each other, to where I know off top when you come see me, what's going to happen potentially, or if I come see you, what's going to happen potentially, because that's how our bond is built, not just off of sex, because we never really met before, but it's built off of we have this romantic, mutual interaction and connection with each other. So that goes without saying, but even, and that's what I mean by, or should I say, I'm going to say that's what my brother Rain Man, aka my brother Court, aka Red Man, what he meant when he said get sex confirmation before flight confirmation. And on the female side, why is you flying out to go hang out with a guy who you're not sexually attracted to, aroused by anyway? That doesn't make sense. You think you about to have this dude pay for you a plane ticket, spend all this money on you while you kicking it with him in his city, and you ain't got to get a nigga no cheeks? Or you don't mind even say you don't want to give him no cheeks? Why is you going out? That's like going out with on a dinner date with a guy who you're not sexually attracted to. Rest in the essence to Kevin Samuels. That's how I know Kevin Samuels did have some type of game about him, because he said stuff like that from now and again. Girl, don't be going on no date with no dude who you wouldn't have sex with, who you're not attracted to in that way. What's the point of doing that? My man Dan Patrick said, he said, rule number 1, don't do it. Meet up with the beach near a hotel. Hotel level still available and cool. Right. And that depending on the type of relationship y'all built up. Now, I will say this. I will say this, though, because this is what I used to do. I've always had my own, you know what I'm saying, when I used to have this, let me say, when I used to have my own spot over here off of in the city a couple years ago before I got locked up, when I was out here doing my thing, and I used to fly chicks out. I didn't have no problem with chicks that I met when I was out of town, or that I even met early in them days online. I didn't have no problem with them coming to my crib because they coming to my turf. And I got my own crib, and at the time I had 1 or 2. So I ain't had no problem with a chick staying at one of my 2 spots. You feel me? Versus having to pay for a hotel. You know? That's the beauty of having your own spot. Especially when you're dealing with chicks who you met from out of town who aren't from here, or who you met online who are from out of town who ain't from here. You ain't got to worry about that when it's chicks that's actually from like your city. If you play around like that. So let's get back to Keisha, man, talking about what she talking about.
Late from the airport and stuff. So if my flight get in at 12:40, I'm gonna tell you my flight coming at 12:30 because I gotta go through baggage check, get my bags or whatever. And yeah, I don't want to be waiting on no nigga. So you always gotta tell them a little bit earlier when your flight come. What you can't do if they see when a flight come, don't even waste your time with that. Thou shalt not book a one-way ticket. If you have a one-way ticket, it's just so much that could go wrong while y'all there, and they feel like we ain't even been rocking, or we decided while you was here we're not gonna see each other again. So why should I pay for your flight back? Who knows? I don't know. Just make sure that you get a two-way flight when the niggas send you money for your.
Right. So I'm gonna agree with Keisha on that one too. Now, me personally, if I'm going to book a flight, I'm going to book a round trip ticket. Just for the simple fact, That's just some lame shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if when you come out, if for some reason we didn't hit it off or it just wasn't what we thought it was going to be, like I'm not, you know, I flew you out, so I'm gonna make sure if I flying you out, that means we both mutually agree that you're going to come see me. So I'm gonna make sure you get here and get back, right? I'm gonna make sure when you get here, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna hang out, all of that stuff. You feel me? Just like I would have think if I came out to your city to fuck with you would be the same thing, right? So you know what I mean? I kind of agree with Keisha on this one a little bit. I'm saying, but I'm definitely still, like I said, what I don't agree with you on, Keisha, is I'm never sending no broad, no bread to purchase a ticket. If I'm flying you out, I'm going to buy the ticket. I'm definitely going to know when your flight is leaving and when your flight is landing, for sure. I'm going to know that. That's a fact, right? So I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, Keisha. That's some sucker shit right there. I don't know no real one that's going to go for that. You know what I'm saying? Send you the money to get a ticket. Girl, who you trying to finesse? Let's go.
Flight. You need to make sure that you ask for a little bit more. So if the
that's what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying, man. And this is what Keisha. You niggas is doing stuff like this with chicks like this. So I know when it comes to real bad chicks, y'all niggas is just pulling out the red carpet. You feel me? And it ain't even, hey, Dan Patrick, it ain't even so much about tracking the broad, right? It ain't about tracking her. It's just about, you know what I'm saying, if I purchase the ticket, of course, I'm purchasing the ticket. If I'm flying you out, I'm not sending you money. I'm just going to buy the ticket and let you know your confirmation number. This is why my brother Rain Man says you get sex confirmation before flight confirmation, meaning before you even go buy a plane ticket, you done sit up here and go and have the conversation in a relationship with this chick to where when she come out, she already know what it is. Matter of fact, like I say, she the one she's on it. She can't wait to get on that plane to come see you. Y'all been talking about this for the past 2-3 weeks. Out of the 4+ months, y'all been talking to each other online. Y'all done built a relationship. Y'all done discussed and have it agreed between both of y'all that y'all are mutually attracted to each other in a physical way, in a romantic way, in a way outside of or more than friendship. Y'all, like I said, y'all done had sexual related conversations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are clearly physically attracted to each other. It's going down. We ain't even got to explain that. We know what's going down. We know when I fly you out to come hang out with me, we're going to go be kicking it. You feel me? We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be doing things that's intimate. You feel me? We're going to be eating, hanging out with each other. Like I say, got my own spot, so we ain't going to the hotel. You coming to my crib. You feel me? And my shit nice. So you going to kick your shoes off and all of that. And like my brother Rain Man said, that's the sex confirmation. So I ain't got no problem with copping a plane ticket round trip from wherever you live in America that we met or that I met you online at, where you from. So it ain't no thing, but sending money, this is why you don't send these bras no money. And this is why it's some sunk boy shit to even do it, because she telling y'all ask for more money than a ticket, which for one, you shouldn't be sending no bra no money to pay for no ticket, nigga. You should be buying the ticket and giving her the confirmation number to give the damn people when she get up there to the goddamn airport in her city. Right? Only money she should have is the money that she bringing with her for whatever reason she needs it. Niggas, man, sitting here sending these broads that look like Keisha money, more money than what the plane ticket costs. You just gonna let her tell you how much the plane ticket costs. You ain't gonna check for yourself. This is what I'm saying. This gotta only work on sucker ass niggas who ain't used to messing with broads, man. Cause I'm saying right now, a nigga like me, I never fly a chick that look like you out, Keisha. But I'm not knocking, I'm not hating. There's some niggas out there that will fly you out. Can't wait to fly you out. Just not no nigga like me. You dig? You know, you gotta look a certain way to get flued out by your guy, man. And you gotta look a certain way. Listen, you gotta look a certain way. If I fly you out, you gotta look a certain way. If I'm gonna be out in public with me, if we're gonna be out doing whatever we doing, because if I fly you out, we're gonna have a good time and everything is on me. That's not tricking. That's just some real nigga shit, right? Especially if it's a chick that I like, right? And I when she get here, she's so improved on the stuff she talk about, right? That's the whole reason to get in a round trip ticket. You know what I'm talking about? So if in case the chick get on your nerves, which has never happened to me, and y'all actually don't vibe with each other when y'all actually meet up, she can go and get her ass the hell on up out of here, right? Depending on how long, and she can go figure out what. See what I'm saying? Then she can go figure out what the fuck she gonna do until she gotta leave, right? But rarely, if ever, will it happen that unless you just lie about who you are, and that's on both sides. If you a guy, you completely made a whole lie up about what type of guy you are and how you living, and she come out here and you on some bullshit, then that's different. Or if you a chick saying that you a certain way and you come out here and you be on that bullshit, it's the same way. So like I say, man, you just make sure that it's a real connection. You know what I'm saying? And yes, real connections with people can be made via meeting them online. I know this to be true. I know this to be true. I do business with and got some personal relationships with people with whom I met online. So for the most part, I would agree, no, but some, yes. Yeah, they do. These niggas be stupid, man. Seeing these bras on Instagram, all you see is a fat ass. You gonna fly this chick out, nigga? You saint, man. I'm about to show y'all a video. Let's finish listening to Keisha, man.
Flight exactly like 110, 120, 130. You need to ask for about $30 extra, if not more, because.
And then she lowballing herself. And what round trip ticket is $110 to anywhere? Keisha, let me find out, baby girl, man. What round trip ticket is $110? What, on Spirit? What, Value Jet? $110 round trip ticket? It's pretty damn cheap, man. She didn't say ask for a couple hundred extra. She said 30. That's what I'm saying. Low balling y'all selves, man. Listen, girls, if y'all gonna sit up there and put it out there, man, put it out there, man. Don't lowball yourself though. But I guess considering Keisha, you know, I guess it is what it is, man.
Yeah, give me some money. Period. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, it's not bad. It's a 150 flight. Oh no, honey, I got a deal. You ain't even know this was a $120 flight. Okay, send me my extra money. The fuck? And if they be like, oh, send me a screenshot of your flight or whatever, send them a screenshot of a different flight that's more expensive, or send it with you adding on that you want us to upgrade to first class, and then sit your ass in the back of the plane and keep that extra money.
Oh my God, man. I hope y'all not listening to chicks like Keisha, man.
That's just what I would do. But y'all do y'all. I'm gonna do me. Rule number 4. You always want to make sure that you send somebody your location, because sometimes if you don't know a dude, you don't know what he's capable of. You don't know if he's trying to sex traffic you. You don't know if he's trying to steal you. You don't know if he's trying to kill you. You don't know if he just on some fuck shit. He might try to rape you. Who knows? Okay.
I agree with Keisha on that. I totally agree with her on that. Right? If you about to go fly out to meet up with a dude who you interested in, you like and met offline, I would strongly suggest that you get his location, you get his address, you at least get the address of if y'all gonna be staying at a certain hotel. I would even say that you give somebody who you trust his number that you talk to him on the phone with, just in case. I would suggest that too. I'm all about safety first. and self-preservation. So, if you're gonna get flued out or participate in being flued out, you should definitely do that. Somebody should definitely know who you're gonna be with and where you're gonna be at. They should definitely know that. That's a fact.
So just be.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. If I was going to fly a chick, see, you flying a chick out, I got work. But if I was going to go travel to go see a chick, which I've done that before. But everywhere I go, I got people at. Like if I go to DC, I got people in DC. If I go to New York, I got people in all 5 boroughs and upstate. You hear me? If I go to Texas, I got people in Houston. You feel me? If I go to Cali, I got people in LA. I got people in Sacramento. I got people in San Diego, Anaheim. You know what I mean? Wherever I go, I know somebody personally. You feel me? So I'll be good. But even if I'm like, say for instance, if I'm going to DC, if I was going to go to DC to go hang out with a chick from DC that I bag from DC, I got people out there. So I'm going to get in contact with at least 3 different people to let them know not only am I coming to DC, this is where I'm going to be staying, and this is who I'm going to be with, and this is her number. Just in case. Facts. Right? So I'm going to be good either way it go. You know? And that's the type of stuff I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to just be preemptive. You got to be proactive. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go, Keisha.
Be really, really hyper vigilant, ladies. Send your location to your bestie. If you don't got no bestie, you can send me your location because we're going to come find a nigga if he do anything to fuck with you. Okay? On a serious note, safety first. You feel me? And speaking of safety, let's go to rule number 5. Thou shalt not pull up to the fly out and fuck without no motherfucking condom.
Now see, Keisha, I like you. You feel me? I like you. I looked at this video early. Keisha, I like Keisha because I don't sense no line in her. You know what I'm saying? It's not as so much as that I don't find her attractive enough to fly her out for me, but somebody do. And it's not even that, it's just her honesty. I can tell she's not lying about this. She's done this. I can tell. And she's saying that's some real shit right there. If you are gonna, because I would assume that if you are a grown woman and you actually gonna go physically hop on an airplane to go see this dude, you gotta be at least physically attracted, sexually attracted to him enough to do that, and you plan on giving a nigga some box because you want to. At least use protection. All ladies, always have condoms with you. And let's just be honest, man, because we did a show on this too. Most of y'all girls like getting smashed raw. Most of y'all do. Most of y'all do. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different. I know this to be true. Facts. But we can't afford those pleasures and luxuries nowadays, man. If you're gonna be out here being sexually promiscuous, which is your right to do if you choose to, at least be smart and responsible about it. Definitely, if you're getting flued out to go hang out with some guys you met online and you plan on actually giving them some box, ladies, take your own condoms. Be proactive, preemptive, protect yourself. Take you a box of condoms with you, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Go get you a 12-pack of Magnums, right? Well, pause, because I don't know, pause, right? Just get you a 12-pack of condoms. Let's just say some regulation lifestyle condoms. Go get you some 12-pack of condoms of your choice and make sure you just strapped up just in case when you go meet up with this nigga, he try to pull, he ain't got no condoms or whatever. Right? And trust me, we always got condoms. But if we like you enough and you let us smash you raw, niggas gonna smash you raw. Feel me? So that becomes more of a thing on y'all ladies. You know what I'm saying? But dudes, I'll tell my brothers, listen, man, not unless you really like this girl and you want to have children with this woman and you don't mind procreating with this woman, I mean, if you want to have unprotected sex, that's on you. But if you ain't trying to be a baby dad, you ain't trying to make this girl your wife, If you ain't really trying to have a family or a real relationship with this chick, please strap up. I'm not telling you not to smash it. If you want to be promiscuous, that's your business. Just be smart and responsible. Wrap that damn thing up. Go, but if you can't afford, if you feel like condoms is too expensive, then you don't need to be getting no chick. You don't need to be smashing chicks. Go get you a goddamn, and you can go to Amazon and you can get bulk condoms. You hear me? If you're a freak like that, sit there and go and get you some condoms, and do not be out here smashing these chicks raw. I wouldn't suggest it, because a lot of these girls is nasty and got diseases, STDs at that. So it ain't about on us, it's about you protecting yourself and being smart and responsible. Right? Definitely, ladies, take your own condoms with you. Always have your own condoms with you. If you're dealing with a guy, say for instance, you getting flued out. Your boy your guy you've been talking to online, y'all have been talking to online 3+ months, 90+ days with each other. So y'all developing a relationship. Y'all like each other, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. Y'all about to link up. You know when you go out, and listen, you ain't sit up there. Let's just go under Keisha's rules, right? Say this dude actually sent you some money to go buy a plane ticket to come see him. He trusted you enough to where he sent you the money to buy a ticket, to where he just know you're gonna buy the ticket. And you do buy the ticket because you actually do want to go see this nigga, and he sent you the money. You didn't even ask him to send you the money. He told you, or he sent you the money on his own will, which is further encourage you, like, oh yeah, he sent me the money to go buy my own ticket, girl. He trusts me. You feel me? And I'm telling you right now, if a dude does that, you should take that into consideration, ladies, because that means that nigga, he might really like you for real. And let me tell you right now, we ain't serial killers. Most of us is not flying you out or giving you the money to come see us by flying you out to do something bad to you. We flying you out because we actually like you and we actually are attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes, most of us, majority of us ain't about to sit up here and develop an online relationship with you for 3+ months just to fly you out to delete your ass or HT your ass or ST your ass or do anything negative to you. We're flying you out because we actually like you and want to get to know you, and we think something probably could happen between us. Whether that be a relationship or just the situation we got going on, you know, fly out and we hang out every now and again. We're not having no malicious intentions towards you whatsoever. You did? So just take that into consideration. But you still got to be vigilant, though. But still, ladies, you supposed to, if you know you about to link up with a dude, especially getting flued out by him, so 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to have sex with this dude. Bring your own condoms just to be safe. Just to be for your own self, right? Don't that make sense? Let's go.
Because you don't want to have where you just like get pregnant by a nigga you just met the first time. You don't even know if you rocking with him or not. You just trying to feel his vibe out. And now you got a baby. And now you got to deal with this nigga for the rest of your life. And you might have just been like, this was just some fun shit. It was just a fly out. You know, if you're on birth control, ladies, that's cool too. But you don't want this nigga to give you no STD. You don't want this nigga to give you no HIV. So just make sure you protect it. Stay safe. I don't even know what else to say on that. You don't have to fuck these niggas either. That's rule number 6. Thou shalt not fuck the nigga if thou does not want to.
I mean, that goes without saying, though, Keisha, and that's what I just already talked about. And that's a fact, right? I just spoke on this. Why is you flying out to go hang out with a guy who you don't plan on having sex with? That's my whole thing right there, ladies. And most chicks would agree with me on that. Most chicks would agree. Why is you getting on a plane to go hang out with a dude and you don't want to have sex with the nigga? Now, a lot of y'all dudes do that. A lot of y'all dudes blow it, though. She actually be wanting to have sex with you, but when she actually fly out to get to meet with you, maybe you're a little bit different than what you portrayed on the phone, and maybe you done said something or did something that turned her off, and now she don't want to have sex with you. It's a lot of you niggas who probably just talk yourself right on up out of them cheeks. Because you was putting on a facade the whole damn time and sold this girl a goddamn dream, and now you is on some other shit though. Well, I'm just saying, my experience, my flued out experiences have been very successful. I even will go as far as to say that even through social media, I still am, I ain't gonna say in contact with, like I constantly talk to them, but we're incommunicado via social media on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and TikTok and stuff like that. Girls who I know that who I've met from out of town, right? That I'm still cool with via social media. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like this let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay, just because he bought your flight, it don't mean you obligated to have sex with this nigga, especially if y'all just met for the first time. Make sure that if you don't feel comfortable having sex, you express that. You tell him, hey, I'm not fucking you. This fly out can be just a good time, us meeting each other, etc.
Okay, so let's just stop right there once again. No. Not at all. Why is you flying? Why? So on both sides, brothers, why is you flying the chick out just to what? Hang out with her? So, okay, I mean it's different. I don't know. I'm gonna just say, it can be different levels to this to some degree, man. Listen, if that's the case, you gonna play for that. You gonna play for the round trip ticket just to take the broad out to dinner? Man, come on, man. Like, I'm just saying, we gotta be realistic here, ladies. If I'm flying a chick out, she's staying for at least a weekend. That means she's gonna get here either Thursday evening or Friday morning, or maybe at the latest Friday afternoon, right? We're gonna hang out when she get here Friday, go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Hang out. I know how it be catching a flight. You probably just want to chill and wind down. So we probably just chill at the crib. We probably just go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Or messing with a guy like me. I'm at the crib. I probably cook something. We're gonna Netflix it up. We're gonna Hulu it up. We're gonna YouTube it up. We're gonna Fire Stick it up and on some shit like that, and just get the vibe with each other and just make sure that vibe that we built over the phone and online. So we're gonna make sure that vibe is actually really there, by not going out in public nowhere, but just hanging out with each other in an intimate setting to see if those sexual feelings is actually real, right? Because if they are, you know what I'm saying, what's understood don't need to be explained, right? But why is you flying a chick out just to hang out and see? You know, that's how I know a lot of y'all dudes is doing that, because a lot of chicks that sit up there and said exactly that. Told you niggas, we're not doing it. Y'all fly them out anyway, thinking that is the chick says she ain't giving you no box. Why would you fly a chick out? Why would you do that? Why would you fly a chick out that don't want to have sex with you? Right? And the chick ain't, nowadays online, a chick ain't gotta physically meet you and engage with you to know that she wants to have sex with you. Chicks know just by looking at a guy they're attracted to if they have sex with him or not. Why y'all chicks be trying to, man? Some of y'all be really killing me with that. Like, we don't know that. Like, a guy like me don't know that about chicks. Y'all chicks definitely see dudes and be like, yes, I would definitely let that nigga smash me. Right? I definitely would have sex with that dude. I find him physically attractive enough that I know that I would have sex with him. I would definitely give him some of this box. Right? Just based off of how I'm physically attracted to him. He could get it just based off of that. Come on now, man. Y'all human too. You feel me? So, fellas, don't be flying no chick out unless y'all don't already have it established. This goes back to the rule number 1: sex confirmation before flight confirmation. I'm not saying throughout the time y'all talking that we just sit up here and say it like, yeah, so when we come out here, we are having sex, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying throughout the course of you interacting with this chick, you met her online, or maybe you was in her town at one point in time and you seen her out and about somewhere at a club, bar, mall, wherever you was at when you was out of town, in her town, and you got her number and you interacted. Y'all was talking on the phone ever since because y'all had some type of attraction to each other, right? Throughout the course of you talking to her on the phone for however long you have been or whatever, up until the point y'all decided you're going to fly her out or she's going to get flew out, you done got it established that y'all have a physical attraction with each other. Y'all done had, like I said, y'all done FaceTime. Y'all done talked about what y'all like or blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Clearly she's attracted to you. You're attracted to her. Y'all talking, y'all know what I mean, man. Right? That, like I said, goes without saying. Basically, why is you hopping on an airplane to go interact with a guy who you're not sexually attracted to? Why would you do that? That don't even make sense. What type of chick want to go hop on an airplane just to go hang out with a guy? He spent all this money taking you shopping and out to eat and gift showing you a good time, and you gonna do all of that and you don't want to have sex with the nigga? Like, come on, ladies. That's the stuff I be talking about. Y'all ladies got to be real. That's what I'm saying. This is back in the day why them older ladies used to tell y'all don't be taking money from no man, because niggas expect stuff when they do that. So in other words, what they also was telling y'all is don't take money from no man that you don't like, no man that you ain't attracted to, no man that you don't have a relationship with to some extent. A guy that you actually like, that you are physically, sexually attracted to. Why are you taking things from him? Why are you accepting gifts from him? That's why some of y'all find yourselves HT'd, ST'd, and in a messed up situation when y'all get flued out. Girl.
Don't feel pressured, ladies. You
know what I'm saying? And I agree with Keisha on this. You don't ever feel pressured to give up no buns if you don't want to. The thing is, don't be going out of town with no dude who you do not want to give the buns to. Don't be getting flued out by a guy who you don't want to fuck. Flat out. Flat out. Now, if the weird situation happens to where you do want to get a boy the cheeks, but when you get out there to actually engage with him physically, he switched his demo up and he was on some weird, freaky, creepy, lame cornball shit for real. And you just peeped his whole demo like he lied about his whole demo, or he lied about enough of his demo to where you looking at him crazy now, then that's different. And I'm going to say that maybe nowadays that probably happens more often, but earlier back in the day when all this stuff first was starting, nah, we was too authentic because we was with this new technology, and I'm a nigga from the streets getting to this paper. So when I meet a chick offline through Facebook from goddamn it Frederick, Maryland, thick ass chocolate chick, and she been liking my pictures, liking my posts, and I hit her up in the DM, and we've been talking to the point to where it's been like 3 months now, 4 months now, we've been talking. Now she want to hop on the plane and come see a nigga because she look at my pictures I'm posting on my Facebook and my lifestyle. You did. Off top, she wanna see what the life is like. Of course, she's already attracted physically, sexually. I'm a charismatic, magnetic, handsome, fly ass dude. She wants to give me those cheeks. She wants me to clap her cheeks. She can't wait to hop on an airplane to come kick it with me, right? So you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta, that's a case by case situation right there. Let's go.
Fuck, because first of all, flight's not even that much. $100, $200, maybe even $300. That's not enough to be feeling obligated to fuck these niggas. So don't feel obligated to fuck these niggas.
And I would say don't be getting flued out by niggas you don't want to fuck. That's what I'm gonna say, ladies. All the ladies just tapping in, listen to this. Don't be getting flew out by niggas that you don't want to give them cheeks to. How about that? I don't understand why you would do that as a chick, as a woman. I don't understand why you would do that. I don't understand why you would go hop on an airplane, pack a bag, and go through that whole process to go hang out with a nigga who you do not want to clap you don't want him to clap your cheeks. I just don't. That don't make sense to me at all. Maybe one of y'all chicks in the audience tapping in the clouds. Maybe y'all can come out the clouds and put in the comment section and explain to us why you would go hang out with a guy who you're not sexually happy. Why would you hop on an airplane and go hang out with a guy in his city on his dime and you don't want to have sex with him? Why would you do that? Make that make sense.
Okay, just keep getting your motherfucking flyouts and go on to the next one if he expecting too much from you. Period. So rule number 7, while you there, that nigga needs to pay for everything that you want. Like,
now see, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why this is terrible, Keisha. Right? Because as far as everything you want, like, and I'm just speaking from a perspective of a real one, man. If I got to a point with a chick with whom I met online to where I like her enough to where I'm going to fly her out to come kick it with me and hang out with me, of course, when you come out here, everything is on. Listen, you ain't got to, I mean, that's not even on no tricking shit. That's not on no sucker shit. That's not on no simp shit. That's some man shit. Because clearly, if I'm flying you out, and I'm going to say, if I'm flying you out, it's because I potentially could see something serious between us. Unless you just a horn dog ass nigga. I can't say that either, because every chick that I flew out, I didn't have intentions on being in long-term relationships with them. But I ended up being in long-term relationships with them, right? Meaning that over a period of time, we still engage and interact with each other to some extent. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes without saying, when you come to rock with a real woman, if I'm flying you out, baby girl, man, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about no hotels or nothing because you coming to my crib. You feel me? I got my own spot. If we going out to eat, we hanging out, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? If we going to the mall, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe back when I was selling dope and shit, getting money, yeah. But nowadays, nah, you're going to have to bring your own money, ma. You have to bring your own bread. If you want to go shopping and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I wouldn't buy you something, but I'm not taking you on no shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? But if you coming out of town and hang out with a guy, unless he tells you he's going to, all expenses are on him, you shouldn't be expecting no dude to pay for everything, right? If a guy is at least paying for your flight and providing you with room and board, everything else, unless he done told you, or unless he done told you he's going to do all that, you shouldn't be expecting no man to do all that for you. You should be, when you go out of town and you want to go hang out and kick it, you know what I'm saying? If you should bring your own money for sure. You want to bring your own money, because if y'all go out and about shopping, you shouldn't be expecting a nigga to take you on no shopping spree, unless he tell you he's going to do that. But if he tell you that we're going to come out and hang out, we're going to go out to eat, we're just going to enjoy each other, I'm going to show you around my city. Of course, brothers, if you're going to take her out to the bar, you should be buying the drinks. If you're going to take her out to somewhere in your city, you should be paying for that. If it's like going to like a mall, or I mean, if it's going to a museum or anything like that, whatever y'all do, you should definitely be paying for it. You flying her out, man. And when I say that, I'm just saying for the most part, but unless y'all done discussed whatever, I mean, but if y'all discuss the certain parameters, like I'm gonna pay for who, I mean, that's how I'm just saying, for me, a real one, if I fly you out, it's on me. You feel me? The whole weekend is on me. We're gonna eat good, we're gonna drink good, we're gonna smoke good, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a good time, right? And that's all I'm saying. That ain't no tricking shit. That ain't no simping shit. That ain't no sucking shit. That's some real nigga. If I fly a chick out, one, I like this girl. I see some possible potentially going on with this girl. I'm talking about nowadays. Now, I'm talking about back 10 years ago. I'm talking about nowadays. If I was to fly you out now, it's because I see something potentially going on between us, right? Which means if I fly you out, of course I'm paying for the plane ticket round trip. If I fly you out, of course you coming to stay at my spot, or if, you know, I'll go get a hotel room if you feel more, you know what I mean, just to make things cool. But I think if we done got to the point to where I'm flying you out, we real personable. So, you know what I'm saying, you come to my spot. You know, we ain't got to waste no money on no hotel and deal with none of that shit. We can be as loud as we want to be. We can smoke as much as we smoke, and we can drink. We ain't got to worry about nobody complaining because we have my spot. We can have, you can walk around this motherfucker, yeah, type shit. You feel me? And of course, it's on me. Wherever we go out to eat, whatever outings we do, whatever activity we get into, of course, it's on me. I'm a real one. I done planned the whole weekend out already. So the only money you would have to bring dealing with a guy like me is whatever money you want to spend. If we go to the mall, if you say, well, you want to go to the mall and go shopping, I hope you ain't expecting me to buy you all the stuff that you want, unless I tell you that. If we go shopping, you definitely should be bringing your own bread, because I mean, I might cop you something, but I'm not going to buy you everything you want. Keisha, what is you talking about? What nigga is buying you everything you want? And I'm not saying it ain't no dude. I'm pretty sure some sucker ass dude out there getting you whatever you want, flying you out. I'm just saying real ones ain't doing that shit. Not unless we want to, right? We ain't doing it because you want to. And that's the thing right there, y'all. That's the perspective that Keisha's coming from. She said, make these niggas buy, spend, purchase, make sure they pay for everything you want. Right? And I'm telling y'all fellas, when you fly a chick out, no, you pay for everything you want. Right? You don't pay for everything she wants. If y'all go to the mall and you see something you like, if it's something that you like, nah, I'm not paying for that, she gonna buy that stuff. Right? Flat out. Say whatever you want about me. Right? You ain't gonna get whatever you want, not unless I tell you that. And even if my pockets was up enough, I ain't gonna tell no, you can get whatever you like. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. You gotta earn that stuff, baby. For you to get whatever you like from a guy, a real one like myself, you gotta earn that. You gotta put in work for that. You don't just get that because you think you pretty, or because you're pretty, or you thick, or I like you. You gotta you gotta put in some work to show that you're worthy of that, and that you are willing to earn that. Now watch how a dude treats you when you show him that you really appreciate him, when you put in work and show him that you really rocking with him and down for him like that. Watch what a dude be willing to do for you when he know in his heart that, oh, this chick really rock with me. She really down for a brother. Right? I'm gonna show her what's good, because she's showing me what's good. Not just you coming in just like, oh yeah, give me whatever I want. Like, nah. And y'all dudes is out there doing it for chicks like Keisha. That's why Keisha's saying what she's saying.
If you want some motherfucking steak, lobster, shrimp, whatever, he needs to be providing that. Don't try to splurge on a fly out and then the activities once I get flown out be whack as fuck. Like, don't do that shit. So make sure you telling that nigga up front, hey, I want this when I get there. I want that when I get there. Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we eat this? I'm not eating on motherfucking McDonald's on the fly out. Except you know.
Who didn't see, and I agree with her on that. Ain't no real one's gonna be. I don't even eat McDonald's. I don't even eat fast food. So that's not something, like I say, 9 times out of 10, we be coming to my crib. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna chef up something at the crib. If we going out to eat, like, I mean, I like to eat. Y'all know how I do it. I'm the man about town, man. You know what I'm saying? I always go to a specifically black-owned restaurant. So if I fly you out, we definitely gonna go out to eat. And it's definitely on me. Right? See, I like to think I mess with the type of chicks that if you come out and rock with me, if I fly you out, I'm gonna, of course, show you a good time, man. But you gonna want to reach into your pocket and be like, hey, man, let me get this. I'm gonna at least buy a round of drinks. That's the type of chicks I like, man. That's the type of chicks I like, man. I don't mind if I fly you out the weekend, it's on me, baby. Trust me, it's on me. Room and board, flight. We're going to have a good time. So we're going to eat good. We're going to drink good. We're going to smoke good. All of that, it's on me. But what will really make me more enthused to just do that and just, provide financially is if I see that you willing to do the same thing. Out and about in this weekend extravaganza we on, You see how I'm doing. I'm taking you to these nice spots. People know me. You know what I'm saying? You getting to really see how what type of guy I am. That's just even more making you attracted to me. It's gonna make you be like, you know what I'm saying? And we going out to eat. It's on me. I'm not even right. You gonna want to be like, let me at least get us some drinks. And I'm a type of dude. I'm gonna be like, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna turn that. I'm not gonna be like, nah, keep your money. Nah, get us around the drinks, baby. Yeah, that's cool. Everything is still on me. But if you want to get us around the drinks, yeah, get us around the drinks, baby. I'm not gonna be like, nah. I'm like, nah, get us around the drinks. Right? ELITA just texted me, said she just now getting home. She lost her had to track it down. She just getting home. That's all good. I'm telling her to tap in now, if you can. We live, baby. You know what I'm saying? We live, baby. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna say about that, right? If I fly you out for a weekend extravaganza to my beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio, where there's just so much stuff we can do. Of course it's on me. Of course it's on me. I'm gonna book the flight, right? Unless like we discussed, like, and I ain't got no problem with this either, but that's not getting flued out though. You know what I'm saying? Getting flued out is when a guy purchases your plane ticket for you and you ain't got to pay for nothing. I got to say, if you paying for a ticket, you're not getting flued out. Even if I pay for your ticket to get here and you pay for your ticket back, that's not getting flued out. Well, it is technically. I guess you can say that. If I pay for your ticket to get here, I'm definitely flying you out. I'm just not flying you back. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with agreeing with, I'm going to pay for the flight there and you pay for your flight back. Right? I don't think there's nothing like whatever y'all decide y'all going to do, whatever works for y'all, do it, man. But me personally, if I'm flying a chick out, I'm booking the flight. I'm probably going 9 times out of 10 pay for it, and I'm going to get a round trip ticket. And yes, I'm absolutely not sending you any money to buy a ticket. I'll be buying the ticket on my card for sure. I'll book the flight. Like that just wouldn't even happen like that. That sounds crazy. Let's go.
You know, say you get in late, it's late, you're just trying to get something real quick, cool. But just get what you want, you know? Just make sure you're not holding back, or, you know, he trying to feed you Wendy's and McDonald's every day and you want some motherfucking Ruth Chris. Tell that nigga you want some Ruth Chris. And if you can't.
Ruth Chris is heavily overrated too. There's so many other restaurants in my city that we can go and get way higher quality food for not that overpriced ass shit at Ruth Chris.
Can't cut it, then that's cool.
I'm talking about right in the area where Ruth Chris is at too, in my city.
But
Creole to Go is right around the corner from Ruth Chris in my city, and their food is shitting on Ruth Chris.
I don't think you can afford it, and that's on period.
Man, quit playing with me, man, Keisha. Seriously.
Okay, number 8, you guys. This one is really, really, really important. Try to plan some activities, because don't nobody want to get flown out just to be in the bed fucking, just to be in the bed laid up, just to be doing the same shit y'all could have did on FaceTime. Tell that nigga what type of activity.
And I totally agree with Keisha on this. If I fly you out for a weekend, I got the whole weekend planned out. I got the whole weekend planned out. Right? The entire weekend I got it planned out. And depending on what type of chick you is, how much I'm feeling you, considering what we've been talking about online for the past months or whatever we've been interacting and engaging with each other, I'm going to find out what you like to do. Or I'll just surprise you and just have a whole weekend planned out. You know what I mean? the whole weekend is going to be planned out from the time you get here up until the time you leave. All you're going to have to do is enjoy the ride. Right? Let's go, man.
Activities you want to do before you even get there. If you can, try and get him to pay for the activities before you even get there. Like, say it's like an art museum or something. See if he can like prepay for the ticket, so that way you know for sure, okay, we're gonna be doing something when I get there. If you're bored, tell that nigga I'm bored. I'm ready to fucking turn up. I'm ready to do something else. This isn't cutting it. And just be very vocal. If don't nobody know something is an issue, they're not gonna be able to change it. So just express yourself. Tell that nigga what you want ultimately, because if he can't cut it, it's another nigga that can. Period.
Man.
Number 9, I understand that most dudes might not be able to take off a whole 4 days in a row, but try to plan it to where that nigga not working all the time when you get flued out. Because if
I'm not in total disagreement with Keisha, and like I said, you heard me say a weekend extravaganza. Of course, if I'm going to fly you out, right, I'm not about to sit up here and just fly you out knowing I got to go to work when you get here the next day. Like, of course, if I fly you out, I'm going to make sure that I don't have to work at all. I either use vacation time, or it's the weekend where I'm fortunate enough to have a job where I don't have to work on the weekend, right? At my job, I only work Monday through Thursday, so I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all to myself. You feel me? So if I was the one to fly a chick out, you can get here early Friday morning. I had a whole Friday planned out. Of course, the whole entire Saturday going to be planned out. And Sunday, we ain't going to be doing nothing but just chilling. We might go to a brunch or something like that. But after that, we're coming right back to the crib and we're going to relax until it's time for you to go. But that whole Friday night, or that whole Friday, or, you know what I'm saying, you might want to do it like that. You might want to get here on a Friday, you know what I'm saying, it's early. Because, see, I got Fridays off. So you could come early Friday. You can even come Thursday night. You feel me? You did type shit. And I'm so connected with everybody in my city and everything going on in my city that it's always something going on in my city. So I don't have to necessarily, I mean, you know, I could just go look at 614 magazine and plan a whole weekend surrounded by that. But I just know shit to do. Either way it go, if I was to fly a chick out, you had the time of your life kicking it with me in Columbus, Ohio. We're going to have a damn good time. You hear me? We might even hit that highway and go to Cincinnati or somewhere like that. You did? Tap in and walk with me.
he working all the time, it's like, well, how the fuck you gonna have time for me? What the fuck I fly out here for? Why you just at work? Like, what the fuck? So express yourself and tell that man, like, I don't know if I just should fly out on the weekend when you're not working, or if you have to take a day off.
Yes, I just explained that. Brothers, most dudes, if we gonna fly you out, we're not gonna fly you out knowing we gotta go to work. We definitely gonna fly you out when we don't have to work. Preferably if we're off work. Most of us, some of us have weekends off. Some of us work Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, or Sunday through Thursday, or whatever it is. Monday, you know, like I said, I work Monday through Thursday at my job. That's why I like my job. I make decent money at my job, and I work Monday through Thursday. I got my whole weekend, which leaves me a whole time to do a whole bunch of, I got all the time to take care of my other stuff outside of my job. Like build the studio and upgrade the content for y'all. You hear me? Yeah. So you come out, if I fly you out, we're going to have a grand time, a grand old time. There's many places we can go hang out and kick it. We're going, like I said, we're going to eat good. We're going to drink good. We're going to smoke good. And we're going to hang out real good. We're going to have a good time. It's all type of stuff to do in my city. And this is what I tell y'all brothers about flying chicks out. When you do want to create an itinerary of activities to do, when you want to get in contact, or you want to get get access to the things to do around your city. Every city has things that goes on in it. Every weekend, it's always something going on in my city. Every weekend, there's something going on. An arts festival, some type of event, networking event, gathering, some type of something. It's always some type of pumpkin festival, bourbon festival, all around the year, stuff like that. Fall festival, all the type of things going on, man. It's always something going on in my city, man. And the nightlife is decent, even when it's cold outside. We can go to bars, restaurants, clubs, kick it. It's all type of stuff to do, man. You hear me? So, you know.
Out for something, but don't nobody want to be sitting in his crib bored all day while he at work and you just chilling, okay? Nobody want to do that. And if you can, I understand.
Nah, and I say this though too. Okay, so say you have a chick come out, she want to come and she want to get there Friday, but let's say you work Friday, right? But you work Monday through Friday. She wants to come Thursday night though. Okay, you could come Thursday night, but I gotta work in the morning. That's when I personally, if that situation happened with me, that's why while I'm at work, I would have something for you to do. Like I would set up like a nail appointment for you, or I'll set up like a mani-pedi appointment for you. Right? So just in case, right? I that's just me. I have something for you to do. Right? I'll have something for you to do while I'm at work. That's just me. And I ain't, like I said, it's not tricking, man. If it's for a chick that you actually like and interested in, to whatever, I'm not even saying interested to be in your woman. You just interested in her being a part of your life to whatever extent she is. But I'll preferably suggest, fellas, if you're gonna fly a chick out and make sure you don't have to work, or you don't have to, or if you run your own business or whatever the situation is, just make sure you're gonna have time to hang out with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to show them as much attention as possible.
Then maybe not for like the first time flying out to meet a dude or whatever. But if you can, see if you can get that nigga to leave you his car. Because that's one way you can make sure, okay, even if you at work, I ain't got to be bored sitting at your crib. I could just go somewhere. I could just do something else.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely wouldn't be giving no broad the keys to my car. We definitely going to Uber you. You know what I'm saying? It's Uber and all that stuff nowadays. We ain't about to sit up there. You ain't about to get the keys to my whip. Crazy, man.
Even if you gotta like pick him up from work or drop him off at work, that's still better than sitting at the crib being bored. You feel me?
I'll just say that's just me. You know, that's just me. If you dudes think it's okay, if y'all got the relationship with that girl, I mean, that's what, you know, do what you do. What works for you, man. I just want to be doing that. Depends. You know, whatever.
The last rule of getting flued out, you need to make sure that once you get back, that nigga is treating you the same way he was when you was in his face. Sometimes dudes can like switch it up when they in your face and then when they not in your face. But make sure that nigga not playing with you. Niggas to be sweet as hell in your face, sweet as hell before the fly out. And then after the fly out, if they not really feeling you, they might just kind of maybe ghost you or get a little more distant or whatever. So just do a blunt check-in when you get back. Did you enjoy yourself? Do you want to continue talking? If not, it was cool. I had a fun time, but deuces. Don't accept him giving you a mediocre interest level after the fly out, because honestly, if somebody wasn't really feeling you on the fly out, they might start to get distant, and it's like now y'all ain't really talking as much as y'all used to, and that's cool and all, but don't have that nigga still thinking that you interested. Well, he interested, and then he really not interested anymore after the fly out. So just do a check-in, ladies. Just ask him real blunt, like, hey, what's the deal with us? Did you enjoy the fly out? Would you fly me out again? That's the question to ask. Would you fly me out again? Because if that nigga have fun, he gonna be like, hell yeah, I can't wait for you to come back. But if he didn't really have fun, he probably not gonna fly you out again. And that's cool. Go to the next nigga. It's so many niggas out here that want to fly you out. I'm finna give y'all a bonus tip too, okay? Make sure that you don't post this nigga on your social media when you get flew out. Because it's a huge chance that y'all won't continue talking long term. So you don't want to be like, oh yeah, this nigga flying me out. This nigga eating my coochie. I'm fucking with this nigga.
See, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all gotta stop listening to chicks like Keisha, man. Although she made some valid points, ultimately, this is horrible advice that she's giving y'all. Terrible advice. I said she got some valid points that she made, but in its totality, this is terrible advice. Basically, she's telling y'all to be whores. You know, and whoring don't consist of always having sex with a guy. Just know that. But it mostly does. You know what I'm saying? And I would say that most chicks who go on these flued out rendezvous, they probably 9 times out of 10 letting these guys smash them. So it all reflects on us as the men, is creating a situation for them to say this stuff, and then it reflects on y'all chicks to actually be participating in it. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? ELITA just hit me up. She said the reason why she would never came home because she lost her phone. She just now get it back. You know what I'm saying? Lost her phone while they was trick-or-treating. She lost her phone while she was taking her youngest trick-or-treating. She had to track it down. And she realized after, she didn't realize she lost her phone until after they was done trick-or-treating. So it's all good, man. We ain't tripping off of that, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Shout out to Keisha, man. Y'all go sit up today, man. I said, Keisha, if you happen to hear this or see this, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no hard feelings towards you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You must have gave up on YouTube because this video was 3 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I would strongly suggest that y'all chicks do not listen to stuff like to girls like Keisha when they talk about shit like this anyway. But, you know, shout out to the girl, man. You know, this is why I say, man, you got to stay steadfast in your YouTube career, man. If you're going to be on YouTube, man, you got to be willing to go through the fire, man. It's going to take you a minute to get to that sub amount, man. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you're willing to do some gimmicks or something like that to compromise yourself just for some likes and views. Or you can just stick to your original content, man, and diversify it, man. Always upgrade it, but keep it to the foundation. You did. Anyway, we're about to get up out of here, y'all. Thanks everybody for tapping in. You already know what it is, man. Always appreciate all the support. We only like 8 away from 1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to get 1,000 subs on YouTube being raw and authentic, Jack. Not nowadays. It is not. I'm telling you right now, it's not, man. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to the page, man. You know? I'm trying to find it down. Oh, here we go, right here. Right? You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Tomorrow night, you already know what it is. Friday night wrap up. Me and my brother King Els, we're going to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and you know we're going to do it like we used to. We got some good news for y'all. Tomorrow night, we're going to share with y'all. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight to it tomorrow, man. Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. You already know what it is. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. I just need you to do one thing. Ride with me. Tricky situation turned into a broken heart. Yep. Overthinking leadership, I'm trying to play my part. Cool. Should be different nowadays, you gotta play it smart. Lit nigga, been 100 from the very start. Mona Lisa with the flow, your boy a work of art. Looking at your body, baby, you a work of art. You trying to bring light to what we doing in the dark. Stay away from madness, like the month of March. Queen in my eye, you the one I call too. When we first met, you would always come through. Rolling gas, now we chilling with a sky view. Squeezing on your titties with my head between your thighs too. Make it hot and steamy, firefighters gotta come through. Put your fire out, baby, that's what I'ma do. First class flights, I just wanna spoil you. Take you around the world, you the one I'm loyal to. Fussing, we fight shit, it happens, it's life. YOLO, we don't get to do this shit twice. I suggest why we here, we make best of this shit. Stacking up money and booking more trips. Give you everything that the eye see. Pull the whip over, then we hit the back seat. About to make the windows fall, now we can't see. Ride with me, this is really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me. Yeah, get high real quick, soar the skies with me. Put the wheels up, baby, just fly with me. And you told me one time you was dying to me. Always forgetting shit, you reminded me. All your girls like, damn, where you finding me? Other teams like, damn, are you signing me? Shorty had the lawyer up, she was finding me. Put the ladder up, baby, start climbing me. Love when you navigate, start guiding me. Giving great headshots, don't mind me. You be flipping your positions at a high degree. On top, from the back, and the side with me. We can bust cake up, hair nails, makeup, smoke, wake up, haircut, get a shape up. Now we in fly mode, riding down the side road. With the test of time, Nosh got a time code. Sick.
Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me.